Hello, good evening. Hey, Mr. Venu Ramadas.
Good evening,
You
sir. How are you
dressed up
doing?
for the occasion. I
Big day,
thought we
big
were going
day.
to go onto the field with my NS.
No, but the challenge is I don't want to wear a slang shirt, bro. Then people start thinking Omni players are talking about slang.
So we're not doing a virtual bowl out or something.
No.
Why afraid or what? Because
No, I think
Negri's got the youngest two guys here on screen after this. I mean,
yeah. I guess because we always win all the time, so I thought we let others talk
well,
next time.
you technically you've never beaten Negri in a bowl out, have you? Like slang
That's
or
the only time they had ball out, I think, in 1986.
Okay. I think we've got some viewers watching.
Nice.
We can see it all coming on screen.
Yeah.
I think on behalf of Venu and myself, I think first and foremost we want to welcome everyone to the show. Welcome to Off the Bat. It's a cricket talk show for all. For those of you who have not yet liked and subscribed and followed us on our social media platforms, we are on YouTube, we are on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So please follow us. Besides that, I'm just going to let Venu here introduce the show a little bit and the concepts that we've got in this first show and how it's going to develop forward. Venu, go ahead.
Thank you. First of all, Sena, I don't agree with the topic's title. Nothing controversial about it. Selangor won hands down anyway. But again, maybe for other states, I'm not so sure.
So you say.
Anyway, so first of all, thank you, viewers. Thank you so much for coming online, coming live. Thank you for the support. I think, Sena, to be fair, to turn the show around in less 10 days with all our guest speakers, 8 of them was really good. I think we're going to say a big thank you to them as well. Thanks to see Ramesh Anna is there. Ramesh Anna, I can see your message. There is a link in the WhatsApp. You just go to the YouTube link and you should be on live now. Not a problem. Good evening. Nice to see Ikwan there. Good to see Ikwan. Good evening, everybody. Selamat petang. Thank you so much. I think Shena, to be fair, the show, I think it's a long time coming. We spoke about it. I think we cricketers, we got a lot to say. We got a lot to say. And I think cricket in Malaysia got a long history. There are a lot of legends, a lot of cricketers have actually played for Malaysia as well. And so many topics we want to talk about. I think local rivalries can go on for a whole season. I think we want to talk about this. Without further ado, I think we got some really good speakers today who've actually done a lot for the state and for the country as well. Let's looking forward to listen to them. The interesting part, they have started the banters off the stage, so let's bring them on.
Way ahead of us. Way ahead of us.
Yeah. So shall we bring them on without further ado?
Yep. I think we'll do that. So again, thanks everyone. We're gonna have a good show here. For those of you watching on YouTube and on Facebook, you guys can actually comment. Please comment throughout the show. We're gonna cover some good topics, hot topics, controversial topics, against contrary belief by Venu Ramadas here. Please comment. We'll bring up your comments, share your point of views, anything. We'll bring it up throughout the show. Let's get into this right now. We're going to introduce the first two speakers coming from the state where yours truly is from. First and foremost, let's bring the guy closer to my age on screen. Sorry, Vincent. I'm not arguing the age factor here. You're all legends to me. First and foremost, Mr. Poon Siu Kian.
So I'm the first
Hello,
one.
sir.
Hello.
Sir.
Hello. How are you guys?
How are you? All good? All good.
Good. Thank you.
I think today the favorites of this show is Negri Sembilan. I think everyone's talking about it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into it. Let's go and bring the next person out here. A legend, a Negri Sembilan legend, a Malaysian legend. I think I know what wicket keeping is through this guy, and I still need to know how he used to dive and get his clothes all clean at the end of the game. Mr. Vincent Brian Wong in the house, yo.
Ooh, hello Vincent, good to see you. Been a while.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Vincent and Poon. I'm sorry, Venu doesn't like the glamour, so he's going to ask you a few questions. Venu, go for it.
No, Sena, we're under pressure. I don't know who's the host of the show now. Is it Vincent or is it us? Vincent, are you preparing? You want to host the show or are we going to host the show?
You're the boss. Come on.
Okay. Sena, this is the thing. We're going to have some trivia questions. Very fast one, each one of you all. Poon, I had a question for you. But Sena has got a special question for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Sena, you want to shoot?
Okay, so Vincent. Vincent and Poon. So it's for Poon. Poon. Negri Sembilan, again, popular, contrary to popular belief, has got a Vishnu of their own. It's not, we know the Rohan Vishnu Supaya in KL, our good buddy, but Negri Sembilan has a Vishnu of our own. and he played in the Sukmas as well. So, but what is this Vishnu's full name? Poons you can. There's a reason. It's going to Poons you can.
Correct. Mr. got no clue. Mr. got no clue. He can't remember.
No, I know who is it. I think I'm caught behind.
Hold on to it.
I'm caught behind.
Oh, you want to use a lifeline? Talian Hayat.
Boleh ke Talian Hayat? Ya.
Talian Hayat. Okay. Panggil Vincent Wan sekarang.
So,
Vincent Wong,
yes, Mr. Vincent.
can you
Mr. Vincent?
can you help me on the answer?
Yes, no problem. He studied in KGV.
Boss, we are seeing the name, boss.
You want the name now?
Start from J. Start from J.
Full name.
No, because Poon is speaking too soft. He's just like those days, when he was playing. He's just,
Guys.
So-
the banter is against other state, not your own
I'm
state.
always the nicer one.
What is
Okay.
Vishnu's full name? Going once.
Vishnu
Guys,
Dev
come on.
Kumar.
That's right. Vishnu
Well,
Dev Kumar.
Mr. Vincent, wow, brilliant.
It's about, I told you, Vincent on top form today. Everybody best beware.
I'm caught behind.
Yeah, I think Sena, then I think we got to give the question for Vincent to Poon lah, because Vincent answered the question already.
Go for it.
Mr. Poon, what year did Mr. Vincent Wong play Sukma, his first Sukma? I don't know. 90 what year, bro?
92.
Wow,
1992.
very good lah, bro. Very
Right?
close. How many Sukma I played?
He can only play 3, what?
Tell me his age, are you?
He played the last one, 1996.
Correct. Yeah, well, very good.
I swear, if Poon got that wrong, the after show would have been epic,
Oh
Okay,
my
great.
goodness.
I think Negri have warmed up. Let's call the guys.
Go for it.
The guys who actually won the third medal, bronze medal for Sukma 986, rubbing on Negri actually lah. First, Mr. Shankar Rathinam.
Good evening, all of you.
Good evening, Mr. Shankar. How are you doing?
Yeah, thank you. I'm fine. Thank you, all of you.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Venu, can I just say, I do not know why, by chance, that Shankar and Vincent keep lining up side by side. I
also don't know.
why.
I don't know why. From the poster, also the same thing. Yes, the same thing. I think it's the Keepers Clan. I don't know. Must be the Keepers Clan. I seriously think so. Shankar, I think you did 2 days, 2 nights research to be ready for today's show. I totally understand. You're prepared for it. I understand. Anyway, Shankar, how's things? How are you doing?
Good, man. Very good.
Yeah.
In fact, this morning also, I tried to contact all my friends to get more
Yeah.
info about what happened on the 96, so that it's
Right.
easier for me to share with you guys later.
Good. Shankar, I've got a question for you just to get the ball rolling. But before that, let's get your teammate all the way from Bali. He now is playing golf. I don't know why, but he used to play cricket before, and he's the best leg spinner in the country at that time. Mr. Shan Ramadas, all the way from Bali.
Okay. Let me start with the Balinese way. Om Swastiastu. Hi from the island of the gods. Okay, nice to meet you. In fact, I haven't met all you guys for the last almost 20 over years.
I'm sorry, if I may say, Shan, I don't think that's good enough to save what Vincent has coming for you tonight.
Well, I know that Poon always come up. He started the banter with showing the sijil penyertaan. So lucky I brought my sijil penyertaan also. So I'll wait for my turn. Don't worry.
But the fact that the CJ Prajata followed you all the way to Bali, you get the first prize, Shad. We followed you to Bali all the way.
Well, this is going to be my home, bro.
Coming back to the question.
Hey
Shankar.
guys, just want to say some brilliant shout outs to the viewers, Venu, if you don't mind.
Great.
Everyone's
of course.
commenting brilliant. Ramesh Menon, everybody, Ikwan.
Oh, nice. John is here.
Najib Rahim. Thank you so much, John Prakash. Thanks. Please keep the comments
Jaga,
rolling.
Jaga,
We'll come to you guys.
Great. I promise you, Mr. Jaga, you look thinner than your picture now. You lost a lot of weight. You're looking good. Okay, Shankar, what actually happened? There was questions for y'all. But because Negri has started the flow of having someone else to answer their question, we have to go that way lah. Shankar,
Okay.
do you remember in 996 Sukma, which I think is the highest score ever by Shan Ramdas in his career? What was his highest score? Against who? We just spoke about it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I think he scored 64, I think, against Terengganu.
Almost
Am I right, Sean?
setengah markah bang.
Setengah markah, bagi dia 50 juga.
Bagi 50 juga. 64 area menentang Pahang.
Oh, okay.
Okay, tapi bagus.
Yeah, I think Kuan is there, so he can answer. He got back.
Yeah, correct. I think Kuan and AK Nizam is there watching as well. I think he can answer as well. AK bang, we would have called you are from Pahang, but this show is about the medal winners, so we got to manage it a bit. Now, Shan, for you, who was the opening batsman for Perak in that Sukma?
Chong and Patu.
Yes.
Patu no opening bowler. Mati dah.
We sometimes we like to promote people.
Okay. Very high score. I think Sena, over to you now. Let's bring the third team.
Okay. All right. We're going to bring in this third team here, and they are going to have their say today. Although people think that it's going to be a bit more of the Negri and Perak, but I think they have got a lot to say here. Let's bring in our speakers here from KL. First and foremost, let's bring in Mr. Rohan Silvaratnam.
Woo! Mr. Rohan, how are you doing?
I think Rohan will share something very interesting about Sukma 96 later.
Okay.
Yeah. Chief, Mr. Rohan, how are you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for inviting me on the show. Nice to see everybody.
Chief, just one question. Have you ever won gold before Sukma, boss? Sorry, because
Whoa.
sorry. I can't remember, boss. So I'm trying to... Sorry, boss. I had to bring it in. Sena told me.
I didn't know we were allowed to enter that level as host.
Sorry, I saw Rohan. I cannot tahan, bro. So sorry, Rohan. So sorry.
I could say a few things, but off mic lah.
Okay.
The next speaker from KL.
Oh, what an oldie.
Klamaman, I think. Live from Klamaman, we know.
I just
He was born in Klamaman.
Born in Klamaman. Mr. Suresh Singh in the house.
Hey,
Hi, how are you all doing?
Good.
Best got award means we know who's taking in the running lah.
Okay, yes, Suresh Singh, you want to say something?
Yeah, actually, I did win gold for KL in 92 lah. Since Rohan didn't lah.
Hey, Rohan didn't play that year?
No.
Rohan didn't play that year? No, okay.
No,
Okay,
no.
very quick one.
That's why they won.
Rohan, we are well aware that you and Suresh Singh are very good buddies. They'll go back a long way. So your question is nothing about Sukma, but about Suresh Singh.
Okay.
Who? Yeah, don't laugh, Bhaiya. Who is Rohan's Suresh Singh's all-time favorite batsman? I know him, Chief.
Oh, Martin Crowe, of course.
Remember the day he used to wear the bandana?
Favorite bowler used to be funny, right?
Kenny De Villiers.
I knew this was going to come back and haunt me 25 years later.
But Bhaiya, Rohan, Kenny bowl outswingers lah. I don't know whether Bhaiya bowl outswingers or not.
Yes, but depends how many wickets you prepare.
Okay.
To prepare a few.
Okay, Suresh Singh, Chief. Who is Rohan's favorite all-time batsman?
Does he have an all-time favorite batsman? He's a bowler.
Oh my God. Again, I want to inform Suresh Singh, don't bring a Vincent Wong. Do not banter your own teammate.
But just because he's called Rohan, I guess Rohan Kanai from the West Indies lah.
Wow. Possible or what? I know. But what do you name after him, to be fair, Rohan?
That's the rumor. That's what I heard. Yeah, that's what my father told me. That's right. Yeah.
Rumors are right. No, father.
Well, I don't know how true it was, but yes, I think it's true. Yeah, it's true.
Correct. Okay. I think too easy for you, but yeah, I think either one of y'all, Who scored?
Oops.
I think we lost you.
Who scored?
It's over.
She'll be back. She'll be back in a moment. She'll be back in a moment. Okay, anyway. He's got the question. It's the question of the night now. He's got to ask the question of the night. Oh my word. Where's he gone to?
What a time lah.
Okay, never mind. We skip that. We come back to the question later. We've got to go on. Show must go on. So we're gonna introduce a little two guests here who I think going to be Venu, I think we got to go and introduce the next guest here. Take it away.
Great, no problem. We'll come back to all of it very quickly because the next guest is going to be the one and only, the Selangor team who won the gold medal for 996 SUKMA. We will start with Mr. Sheikh Rod on the screen. Hello,
Yo, Venu. Hi, guys. Hey, wait. Why beard? Why I'm just at home for the freaking 3 months, so I've got no time to shave. If you don't know, I'm getting bald anyway. So yeah, so that's it. Yeah, how you guys? How's things?
We thought all good.
Venu, I see you asking trivia question. I want to ask you trivia question also, Venu.
No.
We are moderators.
Which goal you want? Which goal is 96? Which goal 94? Venu?
Wow, bar.
Come on, which goal?
I think
Mr. Sheikh Rohan, I think you've got some fans.
Okay. I think I think we're gonna get our last guest or the final guest of the show, the one and only, Mr. Suresh Ramanathan. I think going to school. Chief, how are you doing? Suresh. Boss, it's a Santong show, boss.
What's happening here?
All happening.
I'm sorry. I've got to do solo for this guy.
No, anyway, it's like in the wrong group or what?
We've got to give Suresh Navaratnam the limelight lah. I'm sorry. This one, what the best dress award has completely gone to him.
He dressed for the show.
Look at that.
So I think any special comments, right?
Can you please stand up and show us what you have below the waist?
That's a good one. Mr. Rod, I think all of us have the same problem actually. So we should not.
Good to see you all, my old friends. Thank you very much. Shankar, nice to see you laughing. I want to see a smile. That's very good smile. That one. Chan, good day. Vincent, Rohan, Suresh Singh, Poon, everybody.
Hello.
Nice. Great. I think very quickly we go into their questions to get it going lah. Mr. Sheikh Rod,
gold medal.
Wait, you were supposed to ask Rohan one question. You got cut off. Something was supposed to continue.
Hey, why lah you? I can't remember the question now.
The question now is for Suresh and Sheikh. Sheikh, you're trying to fox him, right? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the moderator here. I'm not both of you. Which player in the Selangor 1996 SUKMA team who played the 1988 SUKMA team? 1988, huh?
You asking me or Suresh?
You can answer it lah.
Ronald Christie, lah.
Ronald Christie. The late A. Christie's son, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes, I think he was the youngest, in 88. He was
correct.
like
He was
15 years old.
15 years old. I think he was 15 years old. They started the first age group. Our Tawa, the current Selangor player, Tawa also played in that. Suresh Navaratnam.
Yes,
the
sir.
teammates of the 1996. Who were the wicketkeepers in the Selangor SUKMA 1996 team?
Oh, we got
And from where?
because we have Luke Dinesh from Kuala Kumbharu.
Correct.
And we have Nindajit Singh from Kajang.
The one and only.
Then I don't know. I can keep. You can keep. We all can keep.
Okay. Officially was only two. So it's Nindajit Singh.
Yeah, Luke and Ninda. Yeah.
But during the bowler competition, both of them didn't keep. It was someone else. It was Chairman Suresh that kept.
Okay. The thing is, only for Selangor, we had keepers who didn't want to keep. That was the challenge. They had keepers who didn't want to keep. Anyway, Guys, thank you very much. I think you all come on board. I think it was very, very good. I think it's very, very good to all of you all. Again, we say thank you very much for a short turnaround. All of you are agreed to come on the show. It's a very, very relaxed and easy show. Nice banter. I think it's also good to know about what actually happened at that time. But very quickly, before we go into the show, just to share something that very important, because current times, I think pandemic of the COVID and our cricketers and our fellow cricketers family as well, we lost a few very important people in our lives, in our friends circle as well. And one of them is someone that we all know quite well as well, the late Mr. Saravanan from Klang, Saravanan Sri Rangan. A month plus ago, he passed away due to, he didn't recover from his stroke and all. He played for Selangor in the 1996 SUKMA. And then from Selangor, we had Mr. late Rasanayagam passed away as well. And Ronald Christie's father, A. Christie, passed away as well. And recently, Mr. David Mahadevan, if you all know, Joshua Mahadevan, his son, passed away as well. I'm sure in our own way, someone close to us is also not with us anymore. The latest one, I think most of you all, I'm not sure, Sena and Poo, not so sure, but all of us have played under Coach Mumtaz Yusof, right? The Sri Lankan Mumtaz Yusof. I just got to know, I believe you all know it just recently, that yesterday evening, his wife passed away. And before we go into our banters and right after, I think it's also, let's allow a 1 minute silence for all of them, for all our people, to show our respect, and also our cricketing family as well. So let's do a 1 minute silence for them. Viewers, hope you're listening as well. Thank you for staying with us. Let's do 1 minute silence for all of them. It'll be very nice before we go into the show. You can start now. Yeah? Great. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Again, yeah, great. Let's go into the show now. We'll go straight to the first segment. The first segment is actually recollection and actually what actually transpired in Pahang at that time, because it obviously rained, and if my memory serves us all right, it was a polo ground where two matches were played at one time, and we had matches going on. Both the matches was affected by rain, and then I'll leave it to you all. Take it from here. We will go to KL first. Rohan, can you please recall back what actually happened at that day? Please, Rohan, over to you.
Can't remember too much, to be honest. I gotta be, it's been a long time. But I do remember the match being interrupted by rain. I think we batted first, didn't get many on the board, and we went into the bowl out, and all I can remember is I think I missed both attempts. So quite a big example. But we lost. It was a very cruel way to end. An important competition. But those were the rules. We knew the rules before we started, so no complaints at all. Unfortunate, yeah, but good that I think it was a good tournament nonetheless. It was good tournament nonetheless. It was good. I think it was first time Pahang had hosted, and they had. I think they did a very good job putting all the facilities out there. The cricket pitch, I remember, being quite decent. Two grounds next to each other, which allowed us to play and watch the games. So I think big thumbs up to Pahang Cricket and MSN Pahang for doing that, because that allowed all of us to participate. And it's given us memories like this that we can cherish, and and I think it has also played some part in inspiring our careers as well to go on and play. So that's what I can remember really.
We've lost.
Very
We've
good.
lost. We've lost. Venu here. Never mind. We will go to Mr. Suresh Singh. Mr. Suresh Singh here. Let me ask you, Mr. Suresh Singh. But you had a lot to say because the bowl out. You actually had the ball and you bowled in the bowl out competition. Am I right? Please tell me more about this. The shocking decision making that happened that you had the ball in your hands. So please tell me.
Well, first and foremost, with the two bowlers that we had who currently was at that time playing for Malaysia with Thomas Matthew and Ron Savaratnam, who were playing for the senior team, by right, we shouldn't have gone to the bowl out. We should have just finished it in that 50 overs. But it went to the bowl out. So we had to pick three bowlers. Of course, Rohan and Thomas Matthews, and I don't know how, but I was the third bowler to bowl. So basically, Tommy bowled first. I think he hit the wickets on his first attempt, and then the second one he just missed. So then Rohan is coming, ambling down towards when he's about to bowl, thinking that for sure he's going to hit middle stump, he's going to cartwheel. First one he missed. Okay, second one sure he's going to hit Rohan, senior player, look up to him, from under 16 days and all that. I still look up to him until today. He's 6'6". Second one also he missed.
I'm sorry. At that point, Rohan, do you want to just quickly respond?
I think with my height, the ball actually bounced over the stumps. To be fair, thanks for pointing it out. But yeah, thank you.
So so at the time Selangor was Selangor hit three times, so they are 3-1 up. So now it comes down to me, so I have to hit twice so that we can take it to sudden death, if I'm not mistaken. So, and back then I used to actually first of all pitch it on the actual playing wicket and used to swing slightly away back then nowadays of course something else. So actually middle stump.
Sorry, I think Masrol here just was commentating what happened when Rohan missed the stumps. Terlepas. That's what happened.
But yeah, I think Rohan has got to say about how you're bowling now, but I think there'll be another show for that.
Correct. I totally agree. And 1 hour won't be enough. So I was fortunate to hit the first one. So I need to hit the second one for it to go into sudden death. So, I took my run up. I came into bowl, and this time I pitched it on off stump, thinking that it's going to hit off stump. Not knowing that after pitching, it cut away and deviated and went towards first slip. So, we missed it. So eventually we lost 3-2. And then everybody comes towards me and says that, Baya, you missed and all that. I'm not going to get my 1,000 or 1,500, my bonus money from the association, all that. I can't pay for my car or for my motorbike and all that. I felt very guilty after that. After that, it was really bad. So that's how it ended. So anyway, hats off to Selangor. Even before the bowl out, they deserved to win. They played much better than us.
I think Sheikh wants to say something. So we're just going to break the flow. Sheikh, do you want to just say something very quickly? It's like at the edge of your mouth right there. Go for it.
No. I just want to say, Suresh Singh, thanks for recognizing it, because basically before the rain, I think myself and Sharani, we were just cruising, chasing 100, maybe 100 plus. You guys, 50 overs, if I'm not mistaken, that game, 50 overs game, I think you were not out, Baya. I feel you were not out. Okay, 50 overs game, I feel you were not out. I think so, but we'll see. I don't know. But I think you were not out.
I feel you were right as well. I was not out.
At the end of the show, we'll see.
And what number you came in, huh?
You remember him being not out, you don't know what number he came in. Number 11.
Maybe he came in number 11. That's why not out. Thank you for acknowledging that Selangor was the better team. That's all.
I think Suresh now wants to say something. Chief, you want to say something? Something you remember about the game? Suresh? About the game?
No, I think talking about Suresh Singh's comment, I'm not talking about the bowl out. Yeah, but look, we all know that KL has the best lineup in the papers. Definitely. I think KL definitely always come out with a good team. We know that. So for us to be in the finals and play with them, of course, is a big thing for us. And beating them, of course, we know that we played better. I think that final we played better cricket. Obviously, of course, rain came in. There's nothing to hide about or be sad. Of course, I still remember. I think KL's gold medal was only 800 ringgit, and Selangor's gold medal is 1,000 ringgit. So we actually came to understanding. And of course, then the tournament people say no, we cannot go for joint champion. It has to be a bowler. So
you're coming up with
anyway.
some secret that it was kept quietly for the past 25-26 years, you know.
We just wanna say to all the associations involved, there will not be any back wages claims after this show. Do not worry about it.
Yeah, so and also interesting to note, Sena, actually in this guest, we actually got 3 captains here. We got Suresh, Selangor captain, Rohan captain, and Shankar captain for Perak. I think Vincent, did you captain for Negri? You didn't.
No, it was John Prakash. John Prakash.
Oh, John Prakash was there. I think he missed the stumps also, right? Bowler competition.
Yeah, he hit one. He hit one, and he missed the last one. Just like say, he has the same problem like Suresh Singh. He's just swinging too much.
Rohan, that's the question. At that time, you still bowling pace, or you took up off spin already in '96?
I never bowled pace. I always spin there. Either with the long run up or the short run up.
Well, then you'll go by the story. Both of us at the MRF Pace Foundation. It'll be another big story. Come on, there.
I need to interrupt this because after the SUKMA, Rohan and you got selected for MRF.
That's the problem.
The SUKMA run-up was not the issue. The issue was 97 Mini World Cup. That was the issue.
That was the wicket problem, last right? The wicket was slow. We were running fast and bowling, but the wicket was slow.
Coming back to MRF, so they're all expecting Rohan to, come and bowl about 145, I think, something like that. Rohan?
I don't know what you were expecting.
But Suresh, in all seriousness, whenever Rohan used to play in the national team, whatever year, 94, 96, 2003, whatever, all the batsmen, when they see Rohan's run up, they're thinking 140, 150.
Alistair Campbell, one of them.
First ball, it's about 60, 70, so they think, first ball is a slow ball.
Yeah.
But then, when the second, third, fourth, okay, this is just...
I remember playing a 3-day match in Namibia in '94. And what I think those of us who went on that tour, that was one of the fastest decks. It was hard, it was bouncy, and I think they had Namibia had a really, really good side. They were whacking us all over the place. But when I went into bat, they somehow thought that I was the guy that was bouncing them on the other side, mistook me for Suresh. So they started giving me, a whole lot of bounces. I was wondering what was going on here, So.
Okay, I think the conversation at the way I'm seeing it, the right side of the screen is becoming very dull. I think Venu, we've got to go into this. We will end it with the finals again.
Correct. But I just want to remind, I think we're going to remind Suresh Singh, which obviously Vincent is going to come. This episode is not to banter your own teammate. This team, opposite, please remember.
We're banking on our viewership and ratings that you banter across, not inside the same.
Okay. Rohan is keeping all his bills to the last. I can see Rohan is waiting. Bhaiya, off screen. I'll talk to you backstage. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much, Suresh, Rohan, Sheikh Rohan, Suresh Rawa as well. We will come back
to the finals to wrap this segment up later. Don't worry. We've got a few segments.
Now the thing is, we're coming to the match, which basically got so many versions. I don't know which one to believe. There were so many versions to start with. Again, because out of here, only Negri got no medal, so we get Negri to stop first. Okay, Mr. Vincent.
I just have to clarify. I've heard about this. Negri no medal, no Sena got medal, don't worry. But I just want to show what it meant to Negri, because Negri took this back, that's all Negri took back. Negri took this back. Kun Siu Ken has got his certificate right here. Okay, and what it really meant to Negeri Sembilan, Sharis Ame Sarji is keeping his jersey.
Rohan, you got to see Ramesh Menon's message here, Rohan. I had to put it, Rohan.
Okay, thank you, Sharis. Sharis, if you're watching, thanks for the photo. This is what he meant to Negeri Sembilan. Okay, so let's get into this and hear from our speakers here. Let's start with Vincent. I need Vincent to say something. Go. Tell us what you want. I know Vincent told me he's going to start it off with a question. So Vincent, a lot of things happened that day. I think Negeri put a lot of effort during the innings, during the interval, during the decision making, during the bowl out, but you guys left with just a certificate. What do you have to say? Go for it.
Well, it's okay. I mean, we didn't have a medal, but the most important thing is that there's another medal that not every player have them, and this is the medal. This is the man of the match medal.
Wow.
So I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. I'm fine without any medal, but I'm sure most of you don't have the man of the match medal, so that's my consolation.
So this is the one you're talking about. You just cleaned up your house a couple of days back and you found it.
No, actually, my mom suddenly rang me up and asked me what rubbish is this? Is this something that you could so I said, oh, this is perfect. This is what I need. And then we got it. What do you call it? J and T from Ramban to KL. I just got it in time this morning.
No, Vincent, you actually had a question to ask the other day. You said you want to ask your fellow opponents on the day what happened. So go for it. You by all means.
Actually, I can't remember what I need to ask them, but I just have to compliment them because they besides they're good players. I mean, Shankar, Shan, and there's a few of them who's really good players. But I have to compliment them because besides being a good player, they were really, really good actors. They were good actors. They were so convincing. There's 2 umpires on that day. All we need was just another 2 overs and pass the score. I think it's about 12 runs or something like that. And I've never seen like half of the team was like in front of 2 umpires, like the directors, and they were trying to convince them how dangerous it is. Like when you run up and then when you land, you slip and fall, or there was suddenly puddle of water. And out of nowhere, somehow or another, I remember Shankar was so good. There is a patch down there. He looks dry and nice, and somehow or another he managed to squeeze water out of that place. Oh God! I was supposed to help John Prakash. John Prakash also doesn't speak very much, and I was supposed to help John and argue and say, look, let's get it done and over with. But when I saw that kind of acting, at first I was amazed. I was dumbfounded, and I was like, okay. And then John said, Vincent, you said we want to say anything to the umpire. No, I think they deserve the medal. So.
Now, Vincent, you know that Indians have the DNA as an actor.
Actually, you got it. I have to admit, I think there's some being on that. They just told me that just let you guys have the bronze medal as your Grammy Award or Bollywood Award. So, congratulations.
I think Venu, I think Pera has to respond to this. So
I can see Shankar's waiting there. Wait, I'm coming there. Yeah. Okay, Shan, you hold on to your thoughts. Shankar, please, after the 2 days of research, please go. Let it go.
Yeah, thanks, Vincent. Actually, basically, Peras all are good actors, lah. But at the same time, I also must say that. You guys have a good directors, lah. Especially John Prakash. He's the one who taught us how to act. Basically, I'm keep on putting pressure to him as a captain, and he keep on, listen to me, and he didn't argue with me. So I thought that's the best thing for me to keep squeeze him, and finally he agreed for whatever situation. So actually, the man of the match actually is John Prakash. He's not you actually.
Yeah, I have to say, of all the captain I played under, whether it be your national team, club team, or whatever, John Prakash is the best captain I ever had.
Mr. John Prakash, if you're listening to the show, Please take
You know,
care.
I think he's here somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I
no,
believe so too.
I know the situation is quite bad actually. The
Oh, it
waterlock
was
is
so
there.
bad for you
I mean,
guys. It was so
it's
bad for you
quite
guys.
bad.
Like the life and
But
death.
yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
true because we get used to the same thing in Padang Ipoh, and the best thing
But
is,
Shankar, it's okay. It's okay. Just leave it. You
yeah,
know why? Just don't tell too much because otherwise they know we share the money, the reward money that you get.
Actually, Shankar,
Yeah.
I think what he was trying to tell, I think, is after all the years that they do all the sponging in Ipoh Padang, finally some of the team is doing it in other states.
yeah,
Mr. Poon,
yeah.
Mr. Shankar, I'll come back to you very quickly.
No,
Shankar.
no.
I want to ask Mr. Poon. I think you were the first Sukma. You're technically the baby. Vincent, do not drag him on air, please. Poon, you want to say something? What do you think? Because Shan is waiting with his top spinner to come back. But please say your thoughts first.
Well, yeah, that is actually my first Sukma, and yeah, for me to well, not to bring back the medal based on the ball out competition was quite disappointing. I remember I cried. Yeah, I did cry. And yeah, with all the hard work, with all the sawdust, sponge, whatever you name it, gunny sacks or whatever, whatever you name it. And the best thing is, I'm not so sure you remember you have two Chinamen in your team, Shankar, Ho Go Yao and Ho Go Jan, the brothers, and they were helping. They were helping. They were helping to dry up the pitch, and they got school. So I think, yeah, you are right. The Chinamen really don't know how to become Bollywood actors.
So he was trying to do a number of John Prakash, and you were trying to do a number of these two Chinamen, is it?
Yeah.
I was not involved.
If I may interrupt, I think the Chinaman tried to interfere with the Bollywood production. They didn't understand.
Correct. Rightly said, Hong Kong movie. See, Vincent, I was thinking, I don't know whether because Poon actually is split personality because he played for Perak before, no? You all know that, or not?
Yeah. He's a lost soul from Perak. He was a reject. That's why. John Prakash is here. You ask John Prakash. John Prakash, I'm sure he will reply very soon.
92 to 95, I was in Perak. You're right.
Yeah, but Poon is okay. We also I was so sad as well when I saw you crying. It was like the cat just died kind of thing. It's like, oh God, I've never seen someone cry so much on a cricket field. It's just like the rain on that day, isn't it?
Seda, we're going to do a separate show for Suresh Singh and Vincent.
I think the two para Chinamen will try to dry up your tears.
That was a good bouncer, Shan.
I think Shan is aching. Everyone's having their good say here. Shan all the way from Bali. I think it's time to give him his moment. Shan, yes, come and silence the critics. Maybe you want to come and say something.
This is for Perak. This is for Perak.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Very simple. That is. I think Shankar and. My last Sukma. I think we are probably the only one who played from 92, 94 and 96. Correct, Shankar?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So this is our last, and then Para was not always the top. We know that it's always Selangor and KL. It's always there, and Para will try to be someone. On papers, we always look good, with all this. With our Segren and a few other boys, we always look good. But the thing is, 96, we are not really that good. I mean, we were one of the favorite, but we are not as good as these two teams from Klang Valley. But again, when we look the first time that everybody knows that it's going to be a bowl-out competition, simple as that. Is all the teams prepared for the bowl-out competition? I don't think so, everyone. I think we were probably one of the teams that prepared. And with all the experience we have, how to drain with all the experience we have, how to drain the pitch, we refuse to have the Negri boys because it's a tiring process, And then, in fact, we can give them how to dry the pitch, but we refuse to because we are strictly based on the rules that given by the SUKMA committee. So we have to follow. And it's not fair for Selangor and KL. If we dry the pitch and they're having a ball out competition, we are carry on with the game. It's not fair.
We still would have lost. So it was okay.
So it have to be fair for the guys who are playing in the final. Okay. So and then as usual, like Euro final.
Chan, I got to stop you here. This Suresh now want to ask you to something like that.
Yeah, he was always, he's my friend. If I don't tell him to come to Bali, he will come. I don't know why. He's a nuisance.
Okay. He's supposed to better degree, not Suresh Nawa and Selangor. Go back to
Yeah. Well, anything, it's basically I'm going to write to the committee. I think we need to add bronze medal, bukan penghargaan. We want to be different. Bronze medals. This is a very, very common. I don't like this. Okay.
I think I agree with you.
Call Mr. Karu
I think all the way for Bali lah. Yes, Mr. Suresh Nawa, you want to say something?
No, I said to change the certificate, you need to call Mr. Karu Saratnam, the tournament director.
Oh, yeah, we can put a request to his son on air live.
Are you sure he was the director? I'm not sure. I don't think so.
John Prakash has come and said thanks, Pera, for that.
Sena, we got another new debate. Suresh Nawa said Mr. Karu was the tournament director. Mr. Rowan say I don't think so.
No, it's not. No. Tournament director was the Kuantan guy. I think Mr. Karu was MCA rep.
Oh, okay. Cool. Anyway, Shan, even though from Bali, last for power, I think we'll put the request out there.
Super.
Sena, let me add. I think Shan got a good point. I think because we all actually, if you ask me, I was the captain for Selangor. Nobody reads the rules. To be frank, you know what is 50 rule. When we came to the finals, when we started, there's a bowl out. So I don't know whether care, but Selangor got no idea about the bowl out. We were just worried about the 1,000 ringgit gold medal. So that's all we worried. So maybe Pera is well prepared. Selangor is Shidas. We just wanted to smack everybody and just go off. Anyway. And Negrisman, sorry for y'all. Sorry.
It's okay. I think Shankar and I shared, we agreed something that we share the money and, it's after 25 years.
Vincent, Shankar is very sore of something. He's smiling now. But he told me every time, last 3 days talking, same thing he was telling. See the Negri flesh? After the game, they never shake hand also.
I just want to ask for the sake of the moment.
We
guys
shook hands, but it's just that when he came to me, we have to pretend like we didn't have a deal, and then his hand was really dirty.
I just want to ask the Negri lads, because if situations were in reverse, and would you and the Perak boys were the ones out there, again, they were the favorites, and actually you were in pole position to go into the bowl out or something like that, would you guys have helped the Perak team go and help clear the waterlogs and so on?
Oh yeah, if we would have won the bronze, I would have still given the bronze medals to them because of their acting. They were so
Rohan, you are right, Rohan. It's a Hong Kong movie, no more Bollywood. It's not one real Hong Kong movie. I don't know where. Vincent, some deal you all got behind the screen or what? Is they talking differently? No, for sure. Parents deserve it. So Vincent, come back and deal.
Well, Vincent, because of this karma, me and Shankar don't have the medal. Because of the karma, we both of us don't have the medal now. I don't have the medal.
What happened?
Guys, I think Suresh Nawa wants to respond to John Prakash comment here. Suresh, do you want to say something?
Yeah, I want to say something because you got to understand, SUKMA is where we pick our national juniors, providing for the senior team. I think 96 is a big year. We're preparing 97 Mini World Cup and 98 Commonwealth. So if a rain washed-out game if it is a 50-50 match, safety and injury prevention, I think what the committee said is okay. I think ball out is okay, even though Negri could have won, but end of the day safety. So you got all the drama, whether the players don't want to play, but when you are there, only you know how dangerous it is. So guys, you can be sad. Look, at least Vincent Wong got the man of the match medal.
It just came really loud and clear, isn't it?
Hey, I seriously, Suresh Nava, are you serious or I cannot understand you? Be serious.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Seriously, I lost you. What were you saying? You said something and I heard yes from Shankar. What was that?
No, whether they do a drama or what, player safety is very important. Player safety is important. So when there's a rainwash day, even we on the driving seat, we just have to accept. Even we could have lost to KL in a bowl out. Because we knew Suresh Singh was the last bowler, he will win. Definitely. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say
that. One we know.
I was going to say that.
Yeah. So and he's challenging Suresh Navaratnam. We both did one.
Correct.
But Suresh Singh didn't have a good team with him. That's the sad part.
Hey, no, I'm not sure. Mr. Rod Severadam, I think Suresh Navaratnam is going somewhere. You better be careful. He's going.
No, Suresh. Can I interrupt?
Yes,
I am still confused here. When Suresh told about Suresh Singh and about Rohan was the most confused person in me when we were playing during school and during after that. School time he played for Selangor, and then after that he played for KL. That thing came to me, so I was like Suresh said lah. I just want to know this lah, I just wanted to say this lah. Rohan could have won with just 2 gold medals lah, that's all.
Either way I won lah.
Guys, you just commented. You commented.
Rohan stole the game. Did Rohan stole the game?
Suresh,
thanks for watching, Suresh Sakadevan. Thanks for watching in the house. Keep the comments rolling.
We'll have a Wikipedia show lah. Next
we'll have a Wikipedia show there.
No,
Suresh,
can cricketers have different? First, can cricketers have different name? This bloody Suresh Sakadevan, Suresh Singh, Suresh Menon, Suresh Lama. Come on,
no, it's also. Hey, Suresh, don't do that. Sheikh Rohan Severadam, Rohan Vishnu Supaya, all Rohan also is there.
Yeah, but no Rohan's commenting, nah.
Oh. Rohan, are you saving for the last, or shall I give you something, Rohan?
No. I wanted to add to what Suresh said earlier about and maybe clarify the part about me playing for 2 states. Because I kind of went through that, for those who didn't realize, because I was schooling in Sultan Muhammad in PJ, I had to play all the MSSM tournaments for Selangor.
You love to play for Selangor.
Yeah. And because I was living KL, I had to play all the other tournaments for KL, so I was kind of torn between the two, to be fair. Yeah. So, although Selangor won,
so
piece of me was still quite happy. Surprised, I didn't collect my gold medal. I thought you had a spare gold medal for me there somewhere. No.
Venu, just to add Rohan's one.
Yes.
Since Rohan's talking about MSSM and SUKMA, I think gold medal, the last gold medal he won is Sabah. Rohan. Sabah MSSM gold medal. After that, I don't think he won any gold medal in SUKMA.
No, I think you all win gold medal Sabah because Para never sent a team there.
Wow. Actually, from Sabah, I think Vincent played.
No,
Sabah
I didn't play that.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I just want to ask Rohan, 92 when joint champions, you didn't play 92 in Johor.
I think they had a rule that time national players couldn't play. I am not mistaken. Suresh,
maybe, yeah. You went to Bangladesh.
No, 92, I didn't my senior team debut.
I think he made Tungo Jafar, right?
Rohan went to... okay.
Yeah.
He went Tungo Jafar.
World Cup,
isn't it?
Yeah.
They had that rule for a while. 1 or 2 Sukmas they didn't allow. So
correct.
If you're too good, you can't play Sukma. Sukma is for somebody to go up, not already up.
Guys, there's a special request here from John Prakash. I honestly don't know where this is coming from after what Vincent just shared. I think they want to rub it into Poon lah. I think because Poon only got a CJ. I think Vincent got the medal. Then John asked me to share this, so I'm going to share it right now on screen for everyone watching. You can see this.
Who's there?
Yeah, there.
Is that his toilet paper?
I think he got all the plugs from all the teams, from all the captains at the toss lah. This is what I'm trying to show.
Oh, really?
That's Sukma, all the Sukma.
We got all the plugs there. So this, I think the captain, when they toss coin, they exchange the plug, the flag and shield, right? I think John Prakash asked to share that. I think Poon, they're trying to tell you that I think they want to make you cry on the show as well. I don't know.
Sena,
I don't know.
Sena, I'll stop. Sena, can I add in? Can John give us the South African banner? We want the South African banner, not the Sukma banner. We're not interested
in South Africa for a long time. This John Prakash.
South Africa
we want that banner.
South
No,
Africa.
we actually have some shows planned about all these things, about the players that went abroad during the 90s, which started the whole thing of getting the international exposure. So we will have a show.
What happens on tour stays on tour.
I believe you. I think what you are referring to, let's leave it in the archives. Okay, Venu, shall we go into the next segment here? We had a real good chatter here.
Yeah, we can. I think just to share, me and Rowan, I think our video is having some problem, but we can hear you all. We can continue. Rowan, can we hear us?
Can.
Yeah, great. So the next one, I think it was very nice. I think Sena, I think we got really nice comments and feedback from the viewers as well. I think we just want to share a few and just talk about it because I think Naresh has said something really nice. I think all the way from Singapore, saying that it's all very amazing to see all of you all being part of the show. And then our Tanendran was here. Tanendran has said something as well. Tanendran is saying, I think Kia should have like Amarjit Singh goal. Good wife. Did he play? Should he play that?
Played 96, yeah.
Oh, wait, 96. So he was there.
Yeah, he was
Wow. Okay,
he was constantly asleep while the match was going on.
And then we got something really nice. Vincent, this is for you. I think there's a shout out for you. I think this is bro Vincent Wong from Sim Tiong Po.
Ah, that's great.
Yeah. And then Suresh, I think Suresh Gopi is saying thank you for backing them always. Kita suka Selangor juga. Biasalah bro, Selangor semua suka. Okay.
I don't know what Tawa put a shout out here for Rohan.
Yeah.
Remember your friend Arvinder Singh? I don't know what this means lah. What does this mean?
Well, I think it means what is Shan to Matthew Williams. Because Shan has got the record of taking a Matthew Williams every game.
No. I will tell what is Arvinder Singh to Rohan. Because Rohan can play Shoaib Akhtar, but he cannot play Arvinder Singh.
Correct. That's correct. That's 100% correct.
Hey, I don't know if it's a compliment for Rohan or it's not for Arvinder. Anyway, Arvinder Singh.
I don't know whether Arvinder Singh today is a spinner or is a left-arm fast bowler. He doesn't. Rohan is confused.
But they are both the same pace.
Arvinder Singh went on to play for Malaysia in the South Africa Cup, I believe. It's a very important left-arm. Yeah, some very nice.
I think earlier Ikwan had a request. Ikwan, there are children watching, so we don't want to. But I think Ekrenism tried to answer Suresh that dia pakai sarung tu, itu saya percaya. Saya betul-betul percaya tu. Fitri Cham, guys, this is really good to see a current player in the national scene here come out and shout out to you guys, Malaysian legend. Thanks Fitri Cham for watching. Very nice. Here, I think this is Mr. MF Deva's daughter. Surreal to see all the cricket superstars I grew up cheering up every day at home. God bless you all. Yeah, I know my dad, these players here, my dad spoke a lot about. Like I was telling everybody when we were preparing for this show, all of you here are my heroes growing up. So it's a bit, I literally got goosebumps when I did the poster. I'm like, whoa, these are all my heroes when I was growing up. So again, thank you for joining.
Yes, something really nice for Amarjit Singh. You got to see this.
Go for it.
True, very true.
There is something nice from Pat as well. Pat is our Patrick from Magwala, former Malaysian Airlines. Thank you, Pat. Thank you for the support. Suresh, Arvind got something for you.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Vincent, Naren got something for you. Naren, I agree. We all need the front foot defense.
I love Naresh. When I played for Selangor, he was my baby.
Yeah.
Together with Breman and you.
On it.
I really thought Suresh Nawa would have replied to Baji's comment here. How's the passport bottle doing? But that's a show for another day. We'll talk about
1 hour is not enough. Yeah.
Langkawi.
Okay, Venu, shall we get on with the next section?
Yeah. I think we go on. I think we're going to go on to the next one. Okay, guys. I think just very quickly. I think we're doing it really well. SUKMA 1996. We have got a lot of memories. I think apart from the cricketing side, I think that's also the age we all like moved on to our teens, going above the early 20s. You know, a lot of off-cricket activities might happen. But on cricket also we have. If we can pick one moment, guys. Sorry, Rohan, can you hear us, Rohan? Is Rohan there?
Yes, I can.
Rohan, can Rohan hear us?
Yes, I can.
Okay, great. Okay, so one moment, if you all can pick, which is memorable for you all, whether it's a cricketing great catch, whatever, a great stumping effort, a good shot, or something happened off the cricket field, also doesn't matter, which can be said on air, importantly, which you would like to share. We would like to ask you to say, in no particular order, if you all are comfortable to say, please say it, or we can count out the names. Very easy. Someone want to go first?
Champion, gold medal first. Gold medal first.
Vincent said he got something to share the other day. Vincent Wong, do you want to start?
Got too many. Vincent Wong, please.
I have a lot of things, but I don't know which one to go. But the thing is, I remembered very, very clearly, very fondly was that either polo ground field or whatever. It actually had 3 cricket field, cricket pitch at that time. It was like 3 matches was playing at the same time. So that was the first in the country. I remember reading a newspaper article about it. And other than that, the most profound thing, and it was actually quite sad, was that during the games, one of the police outrider was killed in an accident because while escorting some of the buses.
We remember that too. You're right.
So that was really sad, and that was actually, in fact, it affected me because I heard it while we were traveling to the pitch, up to the field, and the news came, and the bus driver was telling everyone that one of the escort driver was one of the police escort got killed. For a while, I just thought it's like, oh, people actually die, escorting us, and we really felt sad. And I think what we did was, I think we wrote a letter or something like that and tried to send it to the family of the cops that passed away. So that was the moment that I really it touches me, and that was something that I remember very fondly during the games. Other than that, of course, I found some other stuff like newspaper cuttings and all that, but I will post it into the Facebook and to this thing. Other than that, there's nothing else that I enjoyed the most, rather than that show that we had in the hostel where Poon was doing a really good show for us. But other than that, I think Selangor boys saw some of the show that we had put on that night, and it was good.
I think thanks, Vincent, for stopping and filtering it right there. I think that needs to remain the archives. Okay, gentlemen, please, memorable moments. Who wants to go next?
I have one.
Racing. All right.
Going back to the bowl out, and one of the guys.
Sorry, Venu, we didn't specify away from the bowl out. We didn't specify that.
The stumps, bro. You gotta talk about it. Please go on.
I have to. Yeah. I can't sleep. So one of the guys who was appointed to bowl for Selangor was none other than Fong, your leg spinner. So for the benefit of our listeners, during the match, when Fong came on to bowl, I was batting. And when he was bowling, the ball pitched, but it didn't turn at all. So he was going straight, whether it pitched on...
Maya, you got to stop there. You got to stop there. Because Sheikh Ron saying something else about you. Very important point, the Fong one.
I don't know, but because Suresh will know this, Venu told no bantering old players. But what you told was correct. The whole tournament Fong was just there. But during the time when he came, the ball turned this much, he's coming. My ball coming. Oh my God.
So just watch. During the match, when he pitched the ball never turned, just went straight. But then during the bowl out, they said Fong was so accurate, he's pitching it on middle stumps. The stumps. We have to get him on the ball. So okay, Fong was one of our bowlers. Fong there, getting ready. Bowls the first one, pitches on middle stump. You're supposed to go straight, the thing turned a yard. Missed the stumps totally. So Fong, what happened? Apa ni? Bang, apa ni? Saya pun tak tahu lah. Saya bowl sekarang turn pula. So Fong didn't know what he did. Okay, never mind. So he's getting ready for the second one. So second one, he pitched it this time on off stump. So it's supposed to go straight and hit right. That one also turned a mind. So nobody in the Selangor camp, let alone the FT camp, what happened, Fong? How come you're turning all of a sudden? Saya pun tak tahu lah. I think until today also he's having a headache, I think. After that he stopped playing cricket already. He stopped bowling permanently. So, that was one of the most memorable experiences.
Good one.
That's something we always talk about.
Memorable.
Anyway, Mr. Fong, if you're watching this show, the beauty, we didn't forget you. You're always in our mind. A lasting impression. Okay, Mr. Shan.
Can I say something?
Suresh.
Yes, sir. Go.
I just want to comment on Suresh Singh. Actually, Fong, he was out of the 5 bowlers. Because of Sheikh chicken out, we have to bring Fong. Because Sheikh's bowling, he don't turn the ball because he doesn't know what is he bowling. So I just aim the stumps. And Sheikh chicken out running away, so we have to bring Fong. And Fong of all the person, he turned the ball. The 2 balls turned in container, that 2 balls.
Only that.
You're right.
Suresh Navaratnam, we love you. But Sheikh Rohan is here. He has to validate.
No, it's okay. I agree. Okay. Wait. Come back to the memorable moments now, okay? No, I'll tell the story. Memorable moments, right? You're talking about memorable moments.
Yes,
there's 3, okay? I can go long. First thing is, out on the pitch, we do, Suresh, I remember, those days when we play for Selangor, we don't win goal. Of course, our big Annes or the Ramesh Menons, the Dinesh Ramadas, and everybody will kill us when we go back to play for the league games. Correct or not? You all remember, you all better win the goal. If not means you all don't come and play for Selangor anymore. Okay, so shout out to Ramesh Menon and also to Dinesh Ramadas and to all our senior players lah. Even Apo, Ikana all brought us up. Okay. The second one was the memorable one I can remember was playing against Negeri Sembilan. That was to see who topped the group and who played second. And that was the only highest score that anybody scored against Selangor. I think Negeri Sembilan scored 150, John scored some 50 runs or something like this. Okay, that was the only game that we struggled to beat because we know that if we lose to them, we'll be meeting KL in the semis instead of meeting Perak in the semis. I remember going into the toilets. The toilet,
portable toilet.
We really did struggle to pass that score. I was peeping out from the toilet. That was the second one. And third one, like Suresh said, was very true. Suresh just came to me like, hey, you're going 4. I straight. Okay, I don't want to say, but I just told, I'm not taking okay, I can't even carry my hand to come and bowl. I told him I really chicken meat out lah. I was watching from out the field, and after that I got the banter for freaking 1 year lah. From police especially.
Technically, the banter is still until today, Sheikh. You're getting it today, years after Sukma 96.
But this Suresh now, this bowler competition, if Suresh Singh and Suresh and Rohan remember, Menu remembers, this hero also came like on pace bowler, and he came and bounced the first ball like he thinks he's going to hit the stumps. Lucky thing he hit the second ball with the stumps for us to win the game, lah. Okay.
Correct.
He doesn't think that he's
he came normal. He came normal and bounced the ball went like he's bowling to Suresh Singh opening the batting. The keeper face over the shoulder level. Yeah. But anyway, the 1,000 ringgit was good that time because also just studying. Anyway, Sena, we go to Mr. Shanmugan and Mr. Shankar after that. Can?
Please. Yeah. I think Shan. Can we please start with Shan Ramdas? I think he got. I think some of the highlights of his entire career, as he told us when we led up to the show, is in the SUKMA. So Shan, please share.
Don't ask about the medal, Yeah.
Shan, you're on mute. Shan, please unmute yourself.
Okay, guys. Okay, there is few things that I can discuss here. Few things we cannot. I know Venu and Suresh knows a lot of things. Anyway, I just realized that Sheikh is wearing tie also. It's not. Please don't take the limelight to Suresh. It's Sheikh Rohan also. Okay, very well done. Now I can see you're wearing a tie. And before I start, can you just take out your cap? Because at least I have some flag, bro.
I don't think you want to see that. I don't think you want to see that.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
Come on. It's pretty cold here. Then I probably have to wear this. It's only 12 degrees. I'll start wearing this. Yeah, okay. Well, my highlight, I would say pretty much this SUKMA is the last SUKMA. Then I just established myself as a all-rounder in this SUKMA. Before that, obviously, with the senior team is always bowler. School team, of course, you are all-rounder and age group all-rounder. Last SUKMA, somehow they see this guy can bat. So yeah, it's memorable. Got some wickets and got the highest score, 64.
You took to your recollection, you told us you took a very important wicket in your entire career in the tournament. You want to share whose wicket that was?
No, to be honest, all the MSSM, whatever it is, from under 16, MSSM, SUKMA, I think Matthew Williams' wicket is always mine.
Wow. I don't know if Matthew Williams is watching this, but I will edit this part and make sure Matthew Williams sees this.
Yeah, we know what he likes to do.
Like Harbinder tells Rohan is mine. Like that.
So that's the highlight. I just established myself and just got a call up for the national juniors. So it's quite good. It's like what Suresh said. It's for the people to come up. It's already up. They don't need to play.
Let's go Shankar Ratnam. Shankar Ratnam.
Yeah, Shankar will be great. Shankar, I don't know where you're going to start because ended up you that's where you saw your wife as well, but you finished it off in 98. You started in 96, you did the ending in 98, but we'll talk about it another day.
Yeah, basically, actually, that particular match, the third, fourth match, that was umpired by Mega. And what happened was, I tried to convince him to, first not to play. And then later, John Prakash would come and join me. So basically, three of us, myself, John Prakash, and the Mega was there. So I was keep telling them that it's not safe, it's quite dangerous to play because next weekend we have another MCL league and all this stuff. And suddenly from nowhere, Mega and Prakash start supporting me. He said, yeah. So that really made my days because I was actually trying my level best to convince Mega. And then suddenly with this, John Prakash was there, he start supporting me, then Mega start supporting me. Finally, they are the one decided, okay, let's go for bowled out actually. So that moment really made me happy because I don't need to really push a bit more on the other part of it. So yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Poon, please hold back Vincent. Hold him back.
I think Poon, Poon, are you going to tell the memorable moment you took out Suresh Singh's first ball, the para umpire didn't give out?
Anyway,
Suresh, you remember this?
I'm not so sure whether he remember or not, but this was in a semi-final. But anyway, for me, that's my first SUKMA, and it's definitely a very memorable one. Playing with all you guys, legend. But one thing for sure, if if there is a chance to go back to the bowl out competition, I would say please opt out all the spinners, because you see the spinner when they bowl and they will spin the ball just like our Jivan. You remember Vincent Jivan? Of all the things, he's a reliable one, and he spin the ball off the stumps.
You are right. You are right, Poon. You are right, Poon. If
really
ever there is a bowl out, I would always advise my captain to always opt for chuckers and all that. Huh?
Oh my God. Have to let Vincent walk.
We need Suresh Singh to validate this, because according to Poon, Suresh Singh, in the semi-finals, right? Poon semi-finals, Poon bowled the first ball. He actually got you out, caught behind, but not given.
In my defense, I always walk lah. So since I didn't walk,
Wah, ini macam mati crow lah, bol. Macam mati crow.
Yes.
no, I can't remember lah. Honestly, I can't. Yeah.
Obviously,
must have been the faintest of ages ever lah. So
I think
how much you scored that match?
SUKMA for me anyway.
Suresh, you remember how much you scored that game?
no, I don't remember.
He won the match for KL.
So, Poon, you gave nightmare to Poon.
Yeah,
It
that
took
was
2 years to recover.
25 years.
Actually, you are right. I think Suresh batted well, and there is another Chinese guy. There is a Chinese guy.
To Keng An.
Huh?
To Keng An.
To Keng An, yeah.
Keeper.
Yeah, he was coming in last few or something like that, and I don't think he ever scored a lot of runs in his life, but that match we couldn't get him out. You know, when we have bowlers like John Prakash and Jivan Naik, we'll never get anybody out. But it's just that I didn't let Poon bowl to another Chinaman, because if Poon would have bowled to that Chinaman and I'm keeping wicket, that guy would have been out and he wouldn't score any more runs. Yeah.
You mean chuck or bowl? Which one?
Yeah, that was a chuck. Yeah, it was all had to be pre-planned.
Art of bowling.
It's a no ball.
I think Rohan's got something a little bit special here that we would like to cover in an entirely different show. But I think Rohan got something special about SUKMA 96 to share.
I think something that was not.
What are you talking about? What are you referring to, Sena?
What's significant about SUKMA 96 for you?
I think
besides the cricket.
Rohan, I think what Sena is trying to say, I think that's also how something was created. What is something that you're doing now?
Oh, okay, all right, yeah. Well, okay, SUKMA 96 was basically the year and the event where my company Casa Sports was established, or actually the reason why we started it off, and we were born as a result of that SUKMA, and we've gone from strength to strength since then. So I suppose that particular SUKMA is quite quite important and quite close to my heart. And the reason why I don't remember too much of what happened on the cricket field is because I think I was preoccupied with a lot of other things off the field. Yeah.
You're selling too much. That time was county stuff, county stuff, county bats.
I think that was way before county.
Poon,
you got Poon here who has
Poon, you gotta share this. You gotta share.
You got the pet with you, Poon. Do you have the pet with you, Poon?
It's downstairs. Yeah, it's downstairs.
Rohan,
bring it up.
Poon still uses the pads that he bought with you in 1996.
I know. I actually messaged him and told him a short while ago that I can still remember the bat he bought for me about 20 years ago. I can't remember the run scored in any game, but I can tell you what bat he bought. Yeah.
Yeah, the pets is
The
still
purple
very
county 555. I think it was 555
triple
or
five.
333.
Yep, 555 county.
Oh, you remember the stuff, man. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poon, you still got that bat and pads.
I still have the pads and I'm still using it until now. It's
The
still
bat?
And the gloves also, your gloves are also purple, is it? The purple logo, I
No,
believe.
the glove is a black color one, 333. Yeah.
Oh, he's not betting much, lah. Not betting much.
No, he bats a lot. Suresh, he bats a lot. But
I bet a lot. That's why the bet.
yeah, I don't think he runs a lot.
In the house or what? In the house
I'm
or
not
what?
using my leg to block the ball, so that's why the pads is still in good condition.
I'm honestly confused. What show are we now? Are we bending? Because Suresh is backing Sheikh Rohan. Vincent is backing Poon.
I think we've got to go to Suresh. We've got to go to Suresh here to share any memorable moment before we go into the next segment. Next segment is going to be interesting because all the speakers here actually did a poll to vote again about who they think should have finished from one gold medalist until fourth place. So we're going to share what the outcome of the poll is after this. But before that, I think Suresh Nawa needs to share his memorable moment. SUKMA 96.
Yeah, no, SUKMA 96 is if you ask me, if it's a good year for us, for Selangor, especially cricket wise. But most important thing, I think, is a good carnival. I think personally, I felt prior to that 92 SUKMA good standard. 94, I felt 94 was a good SUKMA, which is good quality. A lot of states coming with a lot of good players. But 96, of course, came to another year. I think the only difference I saw was we played the carnival. The whole tournament was played in one area, which is good. So we had the carnival type of we were going to play either ground A or B. I think there's only 2 grounds in polo.
Yep.
So we played both grounds and end up playing, and then we all stayed together. Obviously, this time only cricketers stayed in the same complex, and so that was good fun. Other than that, of course, I think the biggest challenge that I had as a captain, not dealing with the opposition, actually to control players like Sheikh Rohan and all the own players was the biggest issue. In Selangor we have this so-called ragging. It's actually quite difficult, and people like Sheikh Rohan and all the other guys. There are actually that year we had about 8 seniors and about 8 juniors. So it's difficult. So let's not talk about it. But it was a good year. So let's go for the next one. Yeah.
Okay, guys. I think Venu got some good comments here.
You want to know more?
Yeah, correct. Huh? Sorry.
No, we'll go on. That's the after show that we will have more of that.
If you want to know something different off cricket, that hostel that we stayed, the bathroom is haunted. Okay, that one I'm pretty much sure that bathroom is definitely haunted. Okay, that's something.
You are right, and I was so shit scared of that place. So what I do is, being a senior, just like you mentioned, I always had Masro Nizam as my junior, so he would have to wash my clothes all the time. So I'm like, Masro, go forward, just sort it out.
Oh my God,
Masrul, betul ke ni Masrul? You basuh baju Vincent Alamak.
Sena, I got to share something, Sena. When Vincent talk about Masrul washing his clothes, right? I really got to say this, just touching a bit. I think it's across all cricketers, In 94 SUKMA, so me and Vivian Mendy were the youngest. So we had to wash clothes for our seniors. I watched for Apoy, I think, and he watched for Kannadasan, I think. It's just like a turun tumurun thingy,
Standard SOP.
That's what it is. I think that's a good comment.
No,
sorry, Suresh, go on.
Sena, if Negri's ragging is just washing clothes, I think you're not doing well. I think you have to come to Selangor and see more things because we're not talking about it. Let's move on.
I think the year you played for Negri, you brought the Selangor tradition because I went through that. So
Sena, share Masrul. He messaged something. Share Masrul's one. It will be very interesting.
Mana dia? Saya apa kita bayarkan foto bila itu dah lah keeper.
Sorry, Mas Bro. After 25 years, I minta maaf.
Sena, I thought you said that Vincent, despite diving, his whites will never get dirty.
I think this was that was at his peak of his career. MCLE girl, he'll always never dirty. I
hope Vincent, you didn't bring your clothes from the house and ask put some to watch.
No, it's all cricket.
And also Vincent always used to have that ponytail which changes color.
Correct.
One week it's blue, next week it's
red. Later, I think.
Don't forget his zinc stick.
Yeah.
Thank you, Masrol, for commenting. I think we'll talk about the future shows, and I think we're going to get all that gang in eventually, Masrols and so on.
Nice.
Venu, we've got some good comments here. Shall we just go to some comments?
I can't really believe this because I thought the banter among the teammates only happens in the show. My great good friend from Singapore, Naresh, is bantering with me. I took a very good try against John Prakash in square leg. I really caught the ball. I hardly catch any balls normally. Mumtaz Yusuf will confirm for that. But I actually caught the ball.
The ball caught you, lah. He's trying to say the ball caught you.
Sena, I'll be frank. Venu actually messaged Naresh this afternoon. Please tell this in the video. This is all please. Lego fullers,
There goes the Bollywood.
Okay, let's go to some comments, guys.
Yeah, some good comments here. Ramesh actually told all of us again a good job. Thanks, Sena. I think it's really good to see all of us again here. Thanks for the comments as well. Gopi, this one the short studies sekejap lah. Sena and Venu, bro, thank you for the hosting show. Awesome, thank you very much. I think some really good stuff here going on. Desmond has said something. Long time. Wow. Yeah, it's good, really good. Yeah.
Hey, hi, Desi.
Hi, Desi. Thanks for watching, Desi.
Yeah, that's good. Really good to see.
I love you, Desi.
Desi goes on to say something to Poon. Let me bring it up here.
Yeah, I got to say that.
Not tucking and betting.
Oh my captain.
Hey, this is dedicated for the Selangor. This is dedicated for the
I think
Selangor.
you need to find a new team, Pun.
Yeah, I think, sir, I'm going back to Perak lah.
You think Perak
We're
won?
not giving you the medal. See, you're not going to get the medal. The medal not coming still.
You can't chuck and get bronze medal, okay? You can't chuck and get bronze medal, please.
Yeah, I think it's really good. I think we should do the next show. We should do the next show in Langkawi because Nikwan is waiting for Suresh. Then we'll join him there as well. I think it's really good. There's Nindaji this year. Thanks, Baya. Good to come on board. Thank you so much. Vincent, what is about your legendary kit bag?
Coffin bag.
The kit bag.
The coffin.
The big, huge coffin. Yeah.
South Australian.
Yeah.
Guys, I'll get a photo of it from Vincent. We'll put it up on our Facebook page so that you can see. The only guy who brings the coffin because whoever he kills goes into the coffin at the end of the game.
We got something to clarify with Perak. This one, Suresh Sakaya brought up Perak. Shankar, Shan, please confirm this. Is it true?
Whoa.
No. Sena, Venu, can I ask one question to Perak? I mean, Perak won the bronze medal without a coach. I didn't see any coach on the ground on the day. Can we just?
Yes, you can go there for
Selangor had about 5 coaches. We had 5 coaches. Perak without a coach, bronze medal.
Tabe,
And without manager as well.
Without manager as well. Respect.
Biasalah, bro. You know it's going to rain. You just need how to take gunny sack and clear the water. Why do you need coach for that?
just to remember back Perak, right? I don't know, most of you played 91 SUKMA. They had their Semangat home ground, right? So they had the purple color short pants. I don't know why they bought a purple color short pants. Then they had the white top. They'll go like army. They sing the song. And then they're famous for the Tamil song. Tamil Nadu, Tamilachi. The whole thing, everybody can hear. I'm like, Perak, I tell you.
Hey guys, Sheikh Ramesh got one for you here. They told me specialist cover point fielder. This was Darwin. So I told Koimota we play 10 as they can cover.
He couldn't let me go. You know, he was my roommate in Darwin. Okay, couldn't let me go.
Kodia in the house.
Oh, correct.
Kodia in the house.
Do we know who is this? I think it's a very nice message for him. Thank you.
Ron Vishnu, I think. Ron Vishnu.
Is it? Oh, nice.
RBS.
RBS, correct. That's another one in the clan. Yeah, guys. Shall we go to the next one? I think we're really doing well.
Yes, please.
We are gone 1 hour. I think the guys are. Thank you
We're
so much.
We're almost there. So let's get on with it.
Correct. Yeah, thank you to the
How much you getting paid?
Huh? Sorry?
Yeah, you're getting paid.
You can talk off the stage, backstage, please.
Okay, everyone. As we go into the next segment, I just want to make clear to all our viewers, we got the speakers here today from the top 4 teams to actually do a poll. Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah, say one last one. Mendrik Singh, Pera player, put up, share that first before
Oh,
you
yeah,
go.
good one.
Oh, Raju.
Hey, is Raju watching? Is Raju watching? Did you guys share the link with Raju?
He's one character. I hope he's watching. I'm sure he's watching.
I hope Raju is watching.
Oh, I love that guy.
I hope he's watching.
Yeah. Actually,
Mendrik, are you from Canada right now? He's still in Canada.
he is.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, go on.
The Mandrik in Kuantan, the fellow simply tell Canada.
Kampung New Zealand.
Yeah, so guys, shall we go on to the next one?
Guys, so all the speakers did the poll, and we've actually got the results. So before we get into the result, let's just get a few reactions here. Do you think the poll is coming up with different results from what it was in the actual SUKMA finishing, or what? Let's hear from Rohan Salvaratnam. Do you think there's different results today?
Yeah, I'm interested to hear. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, you're on mute. Are you on mute?
Audio
You're on mute.
Audio.
It all depends whether the host voted or not.
Someone doing the Gigi.
Sorry, say again.
Sorry.
I said it all depends whether you guys, the host, voted or not.
No.
Oh, no. No. We didn't.
I don't know whether Poon would have secretly voted for Perak. I'm not sure.
Correct. Good point. That could be it, Sena.
Well,
Right.
That could be it. That could be it. That really makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Now.
it'll be interesting
I
to
want
see.
to ask Sheikh Rohan. Do you think there could be a different gold medalist based on today's vote or not? Do you think?
Of course not. Oh, sorry.
Gold medalist? Suri Singh already acknowledged that gold medalist we is supposed to win already. So I don't think so there will be changes lah.
But if we can go back to 25 years ago, what I would have done is made sure that Rohan didn't bowl in the bowl out and put in Amarjit Singh instead. So I think probably would have hit twice lah.
Amarjit,
Yeah.
all of you would have done this. All of you would have done this for your respective teams. You would have gone back and made the changes. So shall we get into it now, Venu?
Yeah, I think we should. I think we're really interested in the numbers. I think we should start. Yeah.
So we'll start with the gold medalists. Okay, we'll start the gold medalists here.
No drum rolls.
And sorry, say again.
There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of us here. So I want to see them.
Yeah, you can. Over to you, sir.
Yeah. Hold on. Got to bring it up here. Yeah. Okay. All right. Got it.
Coming.
So here it is. Do you guys see it?
Where?
Can see. Yeah. Can I see? It's on the screen.
75-25%. That must be the 2 KL versus Milan.
Confirm lah. Suresh, showing something, Suresh. Yeah, Suresh. Your audio. Okay, no man. Yeah, so obviously, Sena. Yeah. So obviously, the 2 KL guys voted for them. They think they could have won the goal.
We don't know. We're keeping it anonymous. You never know. Like what you say, Vincent Wong also played for Selangor. Then that year he played for. Actually, he could vote everywhere. So you don't know.
Actually, since Baya already said that Selangor should have won, one of you must have voted for KL.
Correct. Who is the black sheep? Uncle, quiet, bro.
I know this one. I know you guys know who voted for who, right? Please show up the names right.
No.
We don't.
Before we go further, Baya's wife is a Selangorian. Okay, just for info, Baya's wife is a Selangorian. Okay, carry on.
No. Okay. So now,
not Selangorian.
Okay. I think there's a bit more drama in the next medal. Okay, a bit more drama in the next medal. So here's what happened the next medal, you guys.
Silver medalist.
Huh? 50%. Who rate Negeri Sembilan?
Well, how come Pera not there?
Now you know why Vincent said Pera should have won the bronze. He went for the silver.
So there's 4 who voted that KL should have won the silver. There's 2 who voted that it should have been Selangor.
So 2 Pera guys voted for us lah.
No, because I know I have a strong feeling that Vincent and Poon would have voted Negri. No, the bronze. We don't even want the gold. We want the bronze. So I'm very curious how this game.
You never know.
But actually, I'm still not sure who Baya voted for.
Solan Chupumas.
Get him drunk.
I have a feeling.
Can I share my view, please?
For silver is Suresh. Suresh Navarannam. I don't know. Maybe.
No, Suresh Navar's got his view. Yes, Suresh Chief. Tell me, Suresh Navar. Your view.
I got a view. I think when it comes to voting, I think for me simple. I think in papers, KL number 1. All right, in papers, they got all the players. It's just whether you play well or not. But for me, Selangor most difficult game. Negeri Sembilan. End of the day, they didn't get any medal. But if you're talking about the game concept, the play all around, Negeri played superbly against us. The only team actually Negeri played against us.
Fair.
Other than that,
I think it's a fair.
Case closed. Yeah.
All right. So
the semis game was waste of time lah. Oh, sorry. I'm just asking.
Semis lunchtime game over already. Yeah?
Suresh went to watch another match. He went off.
Yes, Suresh was the other side. When we were calling the match, we had to call him because he went to busybody the Negeri FT game the other side.
Okay. Bronze is a little bit of a split.
I wanted to see Sureshing bowling. That's all. Simple. Nothing else.
That's poetry in motion.
I can't.
No, because he bowls lot of balls in over. In 1 hour, he bowls lot of balls. So he's learning.
It's an education. It's an education by itself.
Because I hardly get a chance to bowl. So when I get a chance to bowl, I maximize it. So instead of 6 ball over, it's 13, 15, 17 ball over. Why not? To catch up,
Good comeback.
The next one here is I think basically whatever aspect of controversy and so on is the debacle is over the next medal, the bronze medal. And there's a little bit of a script as well. Me and Venu had our laughs earlier, so let's get into it here.
Where's the 0.5 way? Who's the 0.5 player there?
People cannot take the fact lah. You can see.
There are 5 votes for Negri. Again, there are 5 votes for Negri Sembilan here, and 2 for KL. I don't know why they're downgrading KL. They're placing. And Perak with 1 vote. So I look at all the speakers here today, and I really don't know what to say.
Sena, by far, the next one, the 4th placing is anonymous. Class.
Anonymous. Okay. Unanimous by only 1 pick.
Unanimous, sorry. Anonymous pula.
4th place Malaysia, Perak. There's only 1 person who thinks it was should have been Negri. It must have been either Shankar or Chan.
We already know who lah.
I don't think Shankar would have said that. Chan would have thought about it. Shankar said, it's okay. Let me give it to them.
Hey, I definitely voted for Negri Sembilan to be a third.
Hey, why you have to tell us that? Hey, buka mula ready lah.
Shankar, you mean since they didn't get the real medal, you want to give them the virtual medal, is it?
Correct.
I think the call you'll get after this show from John Prakash, Shankar, he's going to call you. Hey, I followed your advice. You know what?
No, for para message, Chena, for para message, the 12.5% is the preparation they made in para. So that's why they won the bronze. Simple.
No, of course.
Guys, so there you have it.
Go Bali.
No, hang on.
Guys.
Seriously, wait, Sana. I just have to ask Shan this question. Seriously, you guys really prepared for the bola? Really?
Yes. Look at it.
Oh God.
Please.
We are just like Suresh Nawaz said, we didn't even know there's a bowl out shit. Okay. So like,
You know, once you're not a strong team, you have to prepare for the worst.
See,
I think he got a sack. Sinawa sack. Confirm.
Vincent,
it's not about who. It's not about who started the race, but who's going to finish.
it wasn't Nawa. Actually, it was Teva, Mr. Teva. He was the coach at that time. Yeah.
But Vincent, Perak trains for ball out every time because their bowling coach is Andy. He bowls stump to stump. So they every day training bowl stump to stump. It's a given.
No, but the other thing also is if we had Suresh Sakadevan in our team, we would have won as well.
Poon is over now. Sakadevan, I think.
Yeah, we miss Suresh Sakadevan as a wicket keeper too. You know.
Okay, bring it up for him.
We have to bowl him.
No, bring it up for him lah. Good fun. Love you guys.
Okay,
Guys,
before we go, hey,
Shankar,
Can I say something? Yeah. Basically, actually, when we started a tournament, actually, we don't have any hope from the day one. The first thing is we have a good team, people like Patu, Pari, Daniel, Padma. We have a pretty strong friends. And then the best part is halfway of the tournament, my manager left the team because he was have some problems with the team. And then on the finals, the third, fourth placing, the coach left the team. So basically, it's just the team, So end of the day, we don't give any damn shit to any situation. So end of the day, it's not about who start the race, but who's going to finish the race. End of the day,
No, I think it's not about.
Can I ask something? Shankar, you working for any government agency or what you talking about?
No, I think. No, I think yes. Who can act very well? That's it. At the end of the day, who can act very well?
Hey, this is very Suresh. Guys, this one I got to put this up. Suresh, now I got a very important question from someone.
Is it about my look?
Naresh is saying Suresh Nawaz lied. The only team that challenged Selangor was MSSM. Half the team went up for breakfast to play MSSM.
I think not what the Sakadevan was the.
Okay, I'll answer this. Against MSSM.
After Suresh answer, I'll answer also.
Against Vincent knows the answer.
Okay, against MSSM, Selangor put their C team. Okay, C team.
India, Sri Lanka. Okay, C. Yeah.
Can I go ahead? Okay? Can I go ahead? I remember this game again, MSSM, they batted first. Rasa Naigam, the late Rasa Naigam, Venu Ramadas, a few more senior players, and Venu also, and a few, they all went out for breakfast at 10 o'clock, 10:30, head close hair. 11:30 they are coming back, the game is over. So can you all tell me when the hell did the MSSM give a good 5 meters?
Naresh.
And MSSM had about 6 Slango players. Of course we win.
So MSM was Negri, KL, Selangor players. Some KL guys. I think some KL. Sean played for KL. He played for MSM, bro. I think. Yeah.
But Arun Vivasan and Rohan Vishnu played for the KL team, right? Played for MSSM.
They played MSM, I think.
No. I think Vishnu played. I'm not sure about Arul. I can't remember. Arul must be quite young then.
Yeah, Vishnu would have played. But with the KL or MSM, I'm not so sure because it was. And then Negri boy. I think Maheshwaran and Suresh Saka played for MSSM from that time.
Mervin?
Mervin was our Selangor. He made debut.
Mervin played for MSSM lah.
With Kumar Maniam. They both were the youngest. They made a debut. Yeah. Okay, guys. I think it's really nice. I think it's 10:45. Wow, we really thank you so much for the viewers still staying on. I think some really good stuff that we're talking about. Now, before we wrap up, I think Sena, do you want to put the actual score, the summary of the score? What was the actual runs of Selangor versus KL, half match amended, and then so guys, this actually MCA Facebook in 2013 they had all Sukma matches results. And this will actually come out. Is it very far what we thought about?
See, Suresh Singh, I tell you, Suresh Singh.
Not out.
We played for 50 overs a while. We played, you guys got 111 for 9 in 50 overs.
And Rohan said he checked the weather, but they batted 50 overs.
Selangor won the toss. Selangor won the toss.
I believe so. I would have fielded. You would have fielded first, lah. I don't know.
Rohan, who won the toss? Of course, Selangor lah. We'll put you in. No problem.
One more time. Just put up the score. Okay, Pera, Negri.
Oh my God, 71-47. I pity you guys lah.
Don't see that lah. See at the bronze, Pera beat Negri 9-4-3. That's how you have to do.
Shankar's life. It's not how you start. It's how you end the matches. Allah, wow, that's very important lah.
I think Poon said that the last ball was missed by our big bro John Prakash. If he had hit the wickets, it would have been 4-all, right?
Yep.
I think Pera, Vicky had 2 stumps hit. He too.
Yes.
He hit both the stumps hit. Shankar?
Yes.
Suresh Singh and Rohan, you don't remember who the other 2 bowlers are. There were 5 bowlers, you know.
3 bowlers.
5.
You bowl last there.
Each bowler bowled twice, what?
No, it was 5. Our side was, I think I came first, then Fong came second, Patnama Bunting came third, Sharadi came fourth, Suresh Nama came fifth.
Sharadi
we have 5 bowlers.
You're right.
Yeah, Sharadi played for him.
Yeah.
No, we had 5 bowlers.
Correct.
1 chicken.
Change the topic. Sure, I think it's not Mandarin. I think KL was Thomas opened lead 1 stump. Thomas hit. You, Rohan. I don't know whether it's other bowler. Naveen bowler. I don't know. I can't remember. Really can't remember.
Yeah. Sorry.
I know. Rohan missed 2 lah.
This show is not the banter for the team. It's opposite team, please.
I don't know Vishnu would have bowled.
Oh, Vishnu, yeah.
Shankar, you hit both, right?
No, I didn't bowl.
From behind the stumps or what? Shankar hit both.
Now, Sena, Sena, do you know why Shankar ever started bowling after keeping? Anybody know or not?
Yeah, he bowled 2-day game, 15-20 overs, he'll bowl
No. After that, he started bowling. You know why? When he saw Suresh bowling, he decided I also can bowl.
Exactly.
That means some hope, is it?
Yeah, I think Wilson also bowl.
If Suresh can bowl, I can bowl.
And he doesn't bowl as many balls as I do in an over.
Dave is throwing in Vincent. Vincent should have bowled.
No.
Devendran. Another legend also. That is Mina legend.
Yeah. And
Well done, Dave. Good to see you.
Dave, I was reminded that Dave didn't play in that Sukma.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Actually,
He played
Dave,
92, 94, I think. Yeah.
I remember that time, Rohan, Suresh Nawar, Devendran, all. You all play Malaysian Eagles under 16, under 7, under 18, all no. You know, when they pick your team for foreign team come, right?
Malaysian Eagles and all that.
I think we'll do one episode on Malaysian Eagles. That would
cool.
Oh, Malaysian Eagles. Oh dear, that was like so long ago.
Yeah, that's the name they came out Eagles before they went to other
Somehow or another, Malaysia don't have Eagles and we are known as Malaysian Eagles. Oh God.
Yeah.
If you call all the Eagles and put inside, we'll banter for 5 hours or so, won't finish the show. I'm telling you.
That's the problem. I know. Our viewers are thinking, when are they going to finish it?
I think for the Malaysian Eagles show, we'll probably do a recorded show. Because I think
better. We do 4 segments every 20 minutes. We can go for 5 hours, 1 hour. Yeah.
Oh, John Prakash added here the only catch. He missed the last ball to tie it up, but he highlighted the catch he dropped was Suresh Nawar in Sukma.
Yeah, but John is all about money anyway.
This is the last comment before we go to what? I'm going to put this up. We all know this guy, Surendran Indran from our Friday event guy. He's from Malacca. Okay, Suren, so sorry for this, Suren. This Sarah, guys, what the case Sukma?
Oh yeah, I think they did
Sorry, Suren. I had to ask this question because Sarah ranking me left and center.
They have a team. They have a team.
No, I will answer that. Malacca, Singapore, Penang, they should play a different league.
Negeri Salat.
Negeri Salat. Yeah, but I think Malacca those days, before independence had a good team. I mean, sorry, not that long, but I mean, when Rohan, I think they had a team in the 80s and 90s, decent team, I think.
MSSN team was pretty good, very good.
Yeah, MSSN team was quite good.
Anyway, don't run down Malacca too much. You just produce a gold medal, although not for Malaysia, but
Oh, correct. You're right. We should not.
Suren has answered what they do.
I thought Malacca always had a good team. They had that Alan Chin, they had K. Lakshman or something like that, right? That guy.
They had one guy who played for PKNS as well. I think in a beard, good bat. Good Ganesh, I think. I can't remember.
Anyway, guys, I just want to ask before this. I think after Sukma 96, 98, then and everything. After seeing Chiang Mai-man inside, what happened to all the Chinese guys playing cricket nowadays? All get
this is the last Mohicans lah. This is the last Mohicans.
Well, I guess all the Chinese are into Chinese chess, and
golfers lah, all money lah.
During 96 Sukma, 94 Sukma got a lot of good.
I think after you all cheated them of their bronze medal, they gave up cricket.
We already achieved what we want.
So that's how we became bookies as well. We don't want to play. We just
So Perak basically killed all the cricket. Cricketers in Malaysia.
We went into investing. So we decide who wins. We decide who wins.
Unless they gone to China like Vincent Wong Say and putting up a cricket team there in every province.
Oh yeah.
Pity Ku King Kwan. Pity him.
Empire from Malacca. Yeah.
No,
I remember there's this Chinaman from
Perak coach.
Perak Triple K.
Yeah, this this Penang guy, I think Lu Gangwei or something like that, is it? There's one tournament that he went up on stage and he sang, he belted out one Tamil song and he was legendary, man. Some of you
Wait,
remember, but
now,
Guys, guys,
what is Michael Jordan? Hey, what is Michael Jordan Malaysian? Why Suresh Singh is a Michael Jordan?
I know. I think we've got to get that answered when we have a show for Malaysian Eagles, lah.
No, he's the Richard Rivers gear. We know that, but Michael Jordan, I don't know.
how did that Michael Jordan come about?
Actually, because my bowling lah.
I think
Dave and Suresh Singh, I think there's a love story that I think is better than some good movies we watched. We'll get that. We'll get the insights on the. We'll do a Malaysian Eagles episode coming on. Venu, we're closing to 2 hours. I think you better.
I think we can go on forever. But we go backstage. I think we go backstage. I think, to be fair, I think the viewers are really, really good. With all our friends have been around for close to 2 hours now. I think it's 2 hours. Yeah, it's 2 hours. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to the viewers again. I would like all of you all to say something before we finish off and wrap it up.
Wait, to all the speakers, please don't leave. I think we just lost Shan. Hopefully he comes back, but please don't leave. Okay, we're gonna have a debrief with the speakers later. So but please say something about the show.
Shan went to the washroom.
No, but Sena, I think we got more than 10. No, right? We got only. Okay, Shan is back. I thought he went to tea. Okay, shall we go one by one? Poon, can you start, Poon? You want to say how?
First of all, Sena, Venu, thank you very much for hosting the show. Thank you very much, and to all you guys, legend. It was such an honor to play with you guys, man. Right?
Thanks,
Poon. Thanks, Poon. I think Poon said yes to being on the show in a heartbeat. So thanks, Poon. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Vincent.
Go on, Venu. Yeah, go for it, Vincent.
Yeah, Vincent Chief. Yes. Before we wrap it up to the viewers or to us, everybody all watching.
Yes, to all the viewers, thank you for tuning in, and it's good to see some of you here, and we have lost touch, and but it's good to see you and get connected again. Hope everybody is happy, safe, and hope to see you guys again very, very soon. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Shoot the studio show lah. Inside the ending, like your show there, no, the behind.
I don't have a show.
Yeah,
correct.
You know?
We go
Selamat malam. Selamat malam.
That is Rohan and Suresh Nawa's job. They are anchormen.
We'll go to Para. Shan Ramadas?
Yes. Okay, first of all, Sena, I like your look, MGR look. Very good. With the red shirt and with all this. Good, bro. Good show. And Venu, thanks for inviting. Feel a bit honored. And I think for Negri Boys, I think Suresh just organize. We all are getting old. We do a T20. Let the Negri Boys play against us again. And then let's settle on the field.
I'm sorry, okay. Shan. We already agreed, Shan, that it's not going to be T20. We'll do the bowl out again because that's so much.
That's the max you can do now. I think we can't go to a game now.
I think 1 hour is a cocktail party, welcome cocktail party. Then 15 minutes bowl out. Then we continue.
That sounds like a game.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Thanks, Shan.
Okay, thanks.
Mr. Shankar?
Okay. Venu and. Thanks for inviting, and I think this is one of the good platforms, to develop any sports. I know this is what that we are supposed to do. It's not just practice and playing, but then having this kind of platform, which also definitely helps to develop the sports, So thanks, you guys and viewers. We keep doing this kind of programs, which helps a lot. Thank you.
You're really working for government agency, lah.
Yeah, no. Next, my word for you. Next election, my word for you, Shankar.
I also vote for you. Where you finishing it up? I'll put the vote for you. You just tell me where.
Adun Sungai Siput.
You never know what's happening on Monday. Monday in the parliament, you don't know.
Adun Sungai Siput.
Yeah lah. Apa vote Shankar again? Sorry, Shankar. You go to care, Mr. Suresh Singh.
Okay, thank you guys for inviting me. It's wonderful to catch up with all of you. Nice to see that everybody is getting on very well. Very quickly, I'd like to thank all the coaches from the time we started from under 16, under 20, for not only for myself, but I think for everybody as well. without the coaches, we wouldn't be here today. So thank you for their dedication and their commitment and their sacrifices, which they have made throughout these years. So thank you, and once again, hope we can catch up soon. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Great. Chief, what's everyone?
Yeah, I think it's nice to see everybody. I think I haven't seen some of y'all for a very long time, so it's really great to see everyone. I think what I would like to say is, the importance of what the SUKMA is to everybody. I think we take it for granted, but I think this is actually evidence that a lot of us started our cricket through the SUKMA years, and it played a huge part in developing and allowing us to have that early competition, exposure. So I hope that they will continue to have cricket at all the SUKMAs coming. I think there were a couple of SUKMAs in between. I think maybe Sarawak or somewhere where they did have cricket.
Sabah, Terengganu, there's no cricket.
Yeah. So hopefully they make sure that cricket's always there, so that we can have a good progression of cricketers coming through, exposure, a platform for them to play. Hope you all keep well and stay well. It's very difficult times, obviously. So things like this really is a good way to connect, and I'm glad to see everybody is keeping healthy and well. Right?
Thanks. Nice. Thanks, Rohan. Thank you. Mr. Shekran.
Okay, Venu and Stena, good job, good initiative that we are having this off the bat. Hope it continues. The second thing is, good to see all of you guys back again. It was a good talk. It was very lucky. I think Pahang, we knew don't have any ground. Suddenly polo ground came and there was 3 fields for us to play or 2 fields for us to play. It was good. Looking at all the comments from the seniors, from like the Rameshers and then Desmonds and everybody coming down to our group, Dave, and then coming down, a shout out to AK Nizam, who I think AK Nizam played a very big part for Pahang cricket, even though he didn't play, but I think he played a big part to make cricket happen in Pahang, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, AK Nizam, just message and tell yes or no, okay? But other than that, with all the juniors, you see, like Derek and everybody inside, good to see you guys. Good show, Venu, but make it longer next time also. Maybe more. Maybe 94, where we beat KL again. We can have the KL boys back again. Okay.
We thought this would have been a 50 over, but we didn't realize it's going to be a innings match. It looks like it's gone. Innings
Exactly. I think we're going to do 2 series also, home and away.
Yeah, going to do that.
Of rain. Because of
Thanks.
rain.
Because of rain.
Because of rain. Okay. Yeah.
Because of rain.
It takes longer to finish.
If you see AK Niza, I say thank you. That means he did the field. Maybe Perak and Negeri, maybe can go and talk to him what happened to the field that day lah.
Thanks.
Kejap lagi ada call lah.
PMU.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that the field is no longer there. It's become a housing area, housing development.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I think they meant to do that anyway. I think that was only meant for the team temporarily. Then they kind of let it go after that. Yeah, thanks again, Shekran. Mr. Suresh Ramanathan.
Okay. What talk about open? Is it just?
Yeah, your thoughts on the show and your hopes.
I think the show is good, of course. Look, Sena and Venu, I think it's the first show, 96. Of course, I think you can go on and on and on. I think the title of the thing is about rivalry. I just want to just focus on few things when it comes to cricket. I think KL Selangor, Klang Valley, we always have this thing, like the own, how the word came rival is about in your own house, you'll have 2 kings. That's a problem. And that's how it is. I think the thing is, rivals are good. It actually makes you better. I think Selangor and KL, we go par by par. We are lucky to be in the center. We are lucky. And we learn to each other. We compete. And 96 was a good time. Like I said, 94 was better. 92 was even better. And 96 was a good time that we had. I'm sure that Rohan and Suresh Singh will agree that actually we're talking about medals. I think medals are just, we can show like how Sheikh Ron got 2 medals. We can have 3 medals. So what? By end of the day is what you learn. actually is what you're bringing back. In 25 years' time, you're talking about what you have done. The process is most important thing. And for just a message for all the youngsters, I know SUKMA is going on from 2 years ago now with the pandemic. Cricket is a big game. All right, whether you can be part of it, whether you can be out of it, it's up to you. For all the youngsters who are listening, for all the people who play cricket, it's a small game in Malaysia. Still is small. We can say it is big, but it is still small in Malaysia. So it's up to you to make it big. All right. So good luck. And rivals, you can have your own rivals. You can have your own competitive match player. Go beyond that. All right. It make you better. As a player, it will make you better. Trust me. All the best for all the players. Good luck.
Great. Thanks, Suresh.
You got my vote, lah, Suresh.
Now close fight, Shankar or Suresh? Adon, which one now? MP?
Come to Langkawi. Come to Langkawi. I will replace Mahathir. Don't worry.
All fun. I think we're coming really to the end. I think Sena, you wrap it up. I just want to say a very big thank you to all the speakers again. I think I'm quite lucky to have played with almost all of you all. And to the viewers again, it was really good banter. I think we all summed it up quite well. We loved the game very much. And to be honest, on our own or people around us, it's not the easiest of times with the COVID pandemic and uncertainty. But things like this keeps us going. The camaraderie, the friendship, things about the old time, and sometimes you just got to stay positive, stay focused, hope for the best, and keep going. But again, I had a gala time. I'm supposed to be a moderator, Sena. I don't know whether I failed because I was trying to.
I think we covered that before the show, that you will actually have a lot of things to relate, so you'll be in the show to extent.
But definitely, guys, I think Sena, I think it was a very good stuff. I think thank you so much again. We really shared a lot of stuff. There's more stuff happening after this. Again, do not go off. Let's go backstage and talk about it. Thank you once again. Thank you again, viewers, friends, family. Thank you so much. There's more coming up in the future. We'll keep you all posted. And Salah
right, there's two things here, guys. Two things here before you sign up. Next episode 2, is going to be on 20th August, same time, 9 p.m. We're going to cover SUKMA 2000, and I think we're going to cover a few states. We're not just going to go top 4. We're just going to talk about a few states, some key players there. Let them come and have their say. Tell us what happened in SUKMA. Suresh Sakadevan had a bouncer and he got injured, couldn't play the rest of the tournament. I remember this kind of thing. So I hope that's going to be a good show. Please look forward next month, 20 hari bulan Ogos 2021. Yeah, all right. Do not forget, mark the calendars. Arifin Ramli in the house, right at the end. Yeah. 2000. Maybe get Arifin Ramli on the show.
I think guys all will agree. 2000 SUKMA, to be fair, the guys were playing now. That era, a lot of states, a lot of players as well. You know, every state was. So we're trying to get them together. How we got it all together as well. Be really good. So it's over to you again.
No worries. Yeah. So I just want to remind everyone to please, we've got our Facebook page up and running. We're going to share not just on our events, but share. We'll get some trivia, we'll get some history from all these guys and more, and we'll share it up there. So please look forward. We're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, and also we're on YouTube. All right. So beyond that, I think there's a lot of requests. They want to come on the show. They want to talk. Why is this guy not here? Why is that guy not here? There are too many legends. I think I can write a book of 1,000 names of local Malaysian legends myself, and we'll do our best to get everybody on the show at some point as we progress. All right. So that's it from me. Venu, any last? Oh yeah, sorry. By popular demand, I'm sorry, Sheikh Rohan asked me to do this.
Yeah, please.
Do this. I'm sorry.
You told me that I told you to play when we were coming into it, you know.
Cannot. I'll play it to wrap up the show here. After we say goodbye, I'll make sure.
Okay, guys.
I'll make sure
play it and finish. Bye.
Go. Anything you want to say, Venu, before we finish?
No. Thank you once again. Let's go backstage again. Until the next show. Take care. Stay safe. Thank you so much for the support, guys.
Okay, guys. We'll see you on the next show. This is Off the Bat. We are signing off. Thank you to all our speakers. Thank you to all the viewers. We'll catch you guys soon.
Don't go. Wait. Backstage.
Brother, we have to sing this song, okay?
Yeah, it was a good one. Yeah.
Hey,
That was good, man.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Semangat,